Hello and welcome to Jessica Urban's Book Review channel. I decided to do a little quick video of all the books that I have, but I'm not taking them all out, but I'm going to just show you some that I have. Then I ordered off thriftbook.com. Books cost $3 to $4 to $5. Some of them higher, all depending on when they came out. So, the first book I would like to show you is Memory Watchers by Minka Kent. Well, I gotta read that. Let's see what they say. It says she lived a life of relative seclusion, content to watch from a distance as the picture-perfect mechanic family raised her daughter as their own, even birthdays, even milestones, every memory ultimately wasted. Only no one knows. When the opportunity presented itself, also allowed herself to become intertwined in the lavish life of a Piscuit McCullough, and only then does she realize the picture they lie. The perfect family doesn't exist, and the brutal people that keep the ugliest secrets. Oh, I know I'm gonna have fun reading this book. Most of these books are recommended by the booktubers that review books. I watch a lot of YouTube, and the books that I'm gonna show you, they have got a lot of like promoting. They have a lot of authors, no, a lot of book readers, book reviewers promote these books. So I know this is definitely gonna be good. I'm just still sick on the Stephen King book, but I'm gonna get done with this today. I'm gonna make an effort to get done with this today. The second book I was recommended by a booktuber. She reviewed books. Also, this book had a lot of booktubers reviews. This is The Killing Kind. Let's see, I can reach you the notes. This is in the book. It says, on a flight late from London to Boston, Ted Stevenson meets the stunning and mystery Lily Kenter. Oh, one too many martinis. The two strangers play a game. One in which they begin revealing more and more intimate details about themselves. Ted talks about his wife, Miranda. How his marriage has gone stale. How a week ago he caught her in a serious betrayal. Maybe there was a mismatch from the start. He's the rich business. She was the beautiful artist. But began as a playful bartender between Ted and Lily, take a swift turn when Ted claims, half serious, that he would like to kill his wife for what she done. Then Lily approaches him by saying that she likes to help. After all, everyone dies. What difference does it make if a few bad apples get pushed along a little sooner than life intended? Back in Boston, Ted and Lily forge an unusual bond and talk about the ways Ted might get out of the marriage. But Lily has her own dark history she's not sharing with Ted, a legacy of murder that stems from childhood. And Ted is helping something from Lily as well. So they move their plan forward. His motivation becomes less about getting some Miranda out of his life and more about getting Lily into it. So I'm not gonna read the rest, but you have a picture pointer that's trying to kill his wife, but Lily has secrets that she's not telling Ted, and Ted is getting attached to and falling for Lily. So this is definitely gonna be a good book that I plan on reading. The third book is James Patterson, The Honeymoon. This is a thriller suspense book, and it was named 2000 National Thriller of the Year. Also, I got this from thriftbook.com. James Patterson, The House Next Door. I cannot wait to read this book. It's just the cover got me attached to this book. I know I got plenty of stories in here, because when I got it, it's saying like different stories. 3 terrifying thrillers, and The Dancer, The Lurker in Plain Sight, The House Next Door. Definitely gonna get this book. This book came from thriftbooks.com, and as you see, it got a library thing. This right here is so old. I remember these. The third, wait, I'm just stop here because I'm getting confused. Imaginary Friend. This book has a lot of authors and booktubers telling us to read this book. This book got a lot of clouts. So this is called The Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. It's pretty thick, so I can't wait to dive in. I also got this book by the booktuber reviewer. This is Behind the Closed Door by B.A. Paris. It's a pretty book. I like the cover. Fear's King novel. This is another book that I picked up because a tuber that I watched a lot said this book is very good. It's a thriller suspense book. And also, when you order books from thrift.com, you have to pick the newer, updated books, because if you don't, they're going to send you a book with no cover. But this book is called, turn this way, In a Dark Woods by Ruth Ware. Ruth Ware is one of my favorite female authors. Stranger by Dean R. Coonsey. I cannot wait to read this. This is definitely a good book. That was recommended to me by a booktuber. This is another one of my favorite female authors called A.J. Finn, The Woman in the Window. This book got a lot of raves from the booktubers that review books, and I cannot wait to get into it. Here go another thick book called The House of Leaves by Mark Z. Then I'm probably say his name wrong, but a lot of reviewers was booktubers review was talking about how scary this book is, and some say they had nightmares from reading the book. So I'm so interested in reading this book because it got a lot of raves from the booktubers. And as you see, some of the pages, it read like very different, like 1-2 words on the pages, and some of the pages be full. You see that? So I can always dive to this book. It's thick like a school book. Let me show you something else. It has, like, see, some of the words are in like full page, and some of them like short like this. It's just pretty good. It's pretty good. See, I cannot wait to get this book. I definitely gonna be one for the records. The other book is called one of my favorites female authors. Then a missing girl. She was a very secret gone by Lisa Jewell. This is one of my favorite female authors. I'm trying to get every book she got. That's one of my goals. I'm gonna get her and her books, Ruth Ware books, and some more authors books I'm gonna get. Of course, Stephen King, Densky McCarby. This is one of his books. The bestseller horror author of all times, Stephen King, knows better than anyone in the world what scares you and why. Now, in the most unusual masterpiece, he takes you on his personal tour of the dark bathroom of horror. Come take his arm, let the dance begin. Definitely gonna read this book. I had got this book from thriftbooks.com, and I hate they sent me this little bit old book, but I'm definitely gonna read it. Also, here goes some more of my books. Stranger in the House, I See You by Carl Matosky. The Girl on the Train, Karen Slaughter. This is another one of my favorite female authors. There's another one called Pretty Girls. Another one called, The Good Daughter. And Karen Slaughter, The Woman in Quarantine by Ruth Ware. Lion Games. Ruth Ware turns the turn of the key. Ruth Ware, the death of Miss Westaway. Dean Koontz, Scratchy Highways. James Patterson, Invisible, and this part's 2 to James Patterson Unsolved. Also, I have Stephen King, Stephen King's son books. This is called NOS 4A2 by Joe Hill. He also has this book right here just came out. This is one of his new books, just came out, called Full Throttle. Full Throttle. They are like short stories that I cannot wait to read. And he has another book called The Heart Shaped Box by Joe Hill. As I mentioned before, these are all suspense, thrillers, psychological books. But Joe Hill book, this is Strange Weather by Joe Hill, The Fireman by Joe Hill. Then we get this rest. This is Stephen King books. I know I talk fast, but I'm just trying to show you my books. Okay, here we go. Stephen King, Full Dark, No Stars. I got this book so down, but it's called Rose Matters. This right here called The Talisman. I got part 2 to The Talisman. And this book came from thriftbooks.com. Tommy Knockers, Insomnia, Bizarre Dreams. This book right here came with no dust cover. Needful Things, Nightmare Dreamscapes with Bible. This book got a lot of ratings, and so a lot of people talking about how good this book is. And Lindsay's Story. I also have some more books, but I have to move this out the way. As you can see, I have a whole new set of books right here. Then I'm gonna see can I read like 2, and then put it back. I do not want to pick up all these books. This book right here is 4 Past Midnight. The rest of the books are Stephen King. This far too to The Talisman. This the black. Okay, let's go to the top. You don't say the name. Oh, this is Black House. He collaborated with Peter Sturzer on this book. And here goes The Regulator. Lord, y'all be glad I like doing my books, because I'm not breaking all these books down because I don't want them to fall. But as you can see, I have a big collection of nothing but suspense, horror, thriller, and psychological thriller. So as y'all see, also I have a lot of carousel books, Roofware books, and what is that like name? That's another favorite author of me too, Shapiri. And we're gonna get back. Oh yeah, another one of my favorite authors, Lisa Joy and AJ Finn. So if you're interested in me reading one of your books, hold up, before I say all that, I have another book, 2 books. Stephen King, Dr. Sleep. This movie will come out. It's already out. I haven't watched it yet because I plan on reading this book before the movie come out. And the outside, I love this book cover. It's so thick. Okay, so I had a nice time. I had a fun time. Y'all see all my books of the new gender that I'm reading. So if you're interested of wanting me to read any of your books, you can email me at bookplugjessica@gmail.com. Thank you for watching my book reviews. Now the books that I have. Can you please like, subscribe, and comment? Thank you.